Hi guys!
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Welcome back to our channel.
It's DXA.
And we're so happy to be on your screens one more time. Please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. If you are, thank you for coming back once again. And today in this video, we'll be talking about what we think you guys should know before going to
Mexico.
Okay, Mexico. Okay, so
Mexico.
we have an upcoming trip to Mexico.
Sí.
And if you're watching this video, we probably would have already been there. So yes, we're going to tell you what we're doing in this phase. So we'll start out with the first thing, which is money.
Sí.
Oh my gosh, don't do that at the video doing.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to be talking about money.
You want to make sure that you have sufficient amount of money, seeing how your country's money converts to the other country's money. And in Mexico they use pesos, which we're pretty familiar with.
Pesos.
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 Sí.
They use pesos, and one of the tips that we looked up was that you can call your bank to see if they can actually convert or do an exchange for you, to do an exchange for the money, and you can actually pick the money up at your bank. But you just want to double check, because the exchange rate can be much lower through your bank rather than at the airport or in the country that you'll be. So just check.
Sí.
Oh my god.
Número dos.
Number 2.
The second thing is about packing. Obviously, you're going to Mexico, so you know you're thinking about traveling with all your bikinis and your trunks and short sleeves. That's good and fine and dandy, but make sure you pack an umbrella, pack a little sweater, and you should be good. Just a little sweater, a little jacket. It gets a little nippy in the nighttime.
Yeah.
In Mexico, so we've been told. We've been doing our research. It all depends on how long you're going as well. If you're going for just a weekend trip, I mean, by all means, just pack your thong and your panties and your bras and your bikini. But if you're going there for a couple of days, like a week or two, then you want to make sure you have a sweater.
Why are you like this?
Well, am I like what?
Okay, and also you want to double check with the time of year that you're going. We are going in November, so the weather should be fairly nice. But the reason why we're also planning to go in November is because we researched and we found that a lot of the areas are less expensive during this time of year. I don't know if this is like off season.
So this is their off season. Their peak season is about to spike, which is December to around April. Hotels are going to be less expensive. Your Airbnbs, which we are going to be in, is going to be also on the lower side, and you get more bang for your buck traveling around this time, like in November, right before December, when everybody and their mama trying to go to Cancun, or in March or April when everybody trying to go live it up for spring break. Yeah, so just, I mean, if you're trying to chill, you're trying to enjoy everything that all that Mexico has to offer, then you want to go a little bit before the off season or right after. Tip número 3. Yes, sí.
So number 3, where to stay. Talk to us about that.
Where to stay. So we are planning to stay in Playa del Carmen. Carmen, come on. Carmen. We want to be able to be in between Cancun and Tulum, which is about 30 minutes away from Tulum, 30 minutes from Cancun. And I call it the sweet spot. Again, with the time of year, we found a good Airbnb at a lower price that's about a mile away from the beach.
And it's beautiful.
And so we are planning to use just public transportation or taxis, but it's just easier to maneuver around when we're in between those two areas, which is the primary Tulum. Everyone wants to go there, or if you want to kick it in Cancun, and Playa is nice as well, so we have been hearing, so we're excited about that.
Yeah.
We were trying to get a car, but it's up the wazoo when it comes to insurance. In terms of the daily rate, you can find rates for like as little as $5-10 a day, but with Mexico, you have to take a certain liability coverage with them, and so that's where they can get you. I mean, if you're doing it a couple of days, then it won't be that much.
Yeah.
But
the length of time that we're planning to stay.
And if you don't take coverage, beyond just the limited liability coverage, they put a $2,500 hold on your credit card.
The specific company we were looking at. Which
all car rental companies.
What?
Yeah, if you don't take car insurance. Yeah.
For all of that, the hold that they're putting on, you can be spending that money doing so much more.
So we'll see when we get there. Our perspective can change in terms of if we find something and it's worth it.
We discussed possibly getting a vehicle when we get to Tulum, because we're gonna be a little bit more in the jungle, or we're gonna want to go to certain cenotes and different places in Tulum.
But again, we'll see.
We'll see.
A lot of people I've seen, what they're doing is getting electric bicycles or bikes, and just riding around.
Y'all know us. We're for the adventure. So
we'll see if it's worth getting a vehicle when we get there.
Yeah.
My best advice is try and find somewhere that is central. That's why we're just saying staying in Centro of Playa. If you're going to Cancun, try to stay somewhere where the hotel zones are central, because then it's going to be easier to maneuver around if you're not planning to rent a vehicle. On to the next número. Cuatro.
Number 4.
Scammer them there.
Scams.
Scammer them there.
Scams. You be scamming.
Yeah, I hear about a lot of scams. I mean, this is not just Mexico.
This is
international.
This is
anywhere you go,
in the world.
I got scammed on Fordham Road.
This scam is in the Bronx.
That was the only time I got scammed.
This scam is everywhere. Tell them about that story.
Tell them about the story.
Tell them about that story.
Nah, this is a professional scammer. He had on the full Foot Locker suit and everything. He was giving me a 2-for-1 for some sneakers, and he had on the full Foot Locker. Just imagine black and white. He had a name tag and everything. He was right outside Foot Locker. He greeted me. He brought me into Foot Locker. He asked me my shoe size and everything. He was like, I could get you a 2-for-1. All you have to do is I'm gonna get you sneaker size. You pay your money right here now. I got the scanner. He had a phone and everything. Like, I'm gonna scan you in. I'll take your money. I'll go get your sneaker size. Take this ticket upstairs, and then they'll finish your purchase upstairs. So I gave him, I think it was like 80 bucks. I gave him my money. He was walking towards this is where he got me, because he was walking towards the back. I'm like, okay, cool. He got the uniform on. He gave me a little. He had a ticket. He had a little ticket for me to bring upstairs,
like one of
for the 2-for-1, like the one
elementary school.
Yeah, he had a little coupon ticket. I went upstairs. I gave it to the lady. I'm like, okay, the guy, he said he was supposed to have my sneakers here ready, and she was like, what is this?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
As soon as she said that, I already knew. I was like, what you mean? What? I ran downstairs so fast, that man was gone.
I
got scammed.
What would you do if you bunk upon him in the Bronx? What would you do?
Oh, it's on site. I want my $80.
I got scammed once.
You did? This is not a scamming video, guys.
I was really, really so naive. It was so sad. I think I told you about this. Y'all, my mom don't play. So my mom gave me $100. You remember this?
No.
And I went to a Rite Aid over by Co-op City. I gave the guy my money, and I was buying something. I don't even know what I was buying. And the guy looked at me and he was like, oh, this is fake. And I was like, I was so scared because my mom gave me the money. I'm like,
oh yeah, I think you told me this.
I'm like, why would my mom give me fake money? I was so scared. I was like, fake? And he was like, yeah, it's either I can call the cops or you can just give it to me and I'll give you $50. I was like, okay, I'll take the $50. Bro made $50 off of me, $100 off of me, because he gave me with his store $50 or whatever. So he took my $100 bill, and then I went home with whatever I was buying from Rite Aid, and I told my mom, I was like, yeah, so the guy at the store said my money was fake, so he gave me $50, the real money. I was so naive. Oh my gosh, I was so naive. Dang. He gave me $50. My mom was like, what? What do you mean money fake? And my mom went off. When I told you, my mom took me up to that Rite Aid that same night. Oh my gosh, she went off in that place. And then, you know, we buck up that guy.
You did?
Yes, we buck up that guy. And she was like, give me my data money back. Yes, my mom went off.
Dang, maybe I should have told him.
And he got fired. He got fired. My mom don't play that.
It didn't make sense for me to tell my mom that. He probably don't even live on Florida.
Yeah, he probably was from Soundview. No offense to Soundview.
He probably was from Harlem or something.
Somewhere. But those are our scammers. The times we got scammed.
One of the things to just be on the lookout that I'm hearing this comment is, let's say if you have 500 pesos, they will already have 50 pesos ready.
Yeah.
So as soon as you give them 500 pesos, they will turn back around and say, wait, you only gave me 50 pesos.
And you believe it because you're
not really familiar with the money. But honestly, just have some common sense. You're not gonna catch me with that one. Then.
Yeah.
Sorry, me see 500. You're not gonna catch me.
I'm gonna be like, open it up, be like 500.
Yeah. But just be careful and just be mindful
and vigilant. Yeah, you don't want to be you don't want to get got, especially not on no vacation. Like that's crazy.
So make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Tell us what you think, and if you have any questions, drop down in the comments below. We love y'all.
Let us know if you are scared to travel because of COVID.
Because of COVID.
This will be our first time traveling to another country during COVID.
Just take your precautions.
Yeah.
Be mindful. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
And just be mindful of your surroundings. Listen, we love y'all. Peace. No, you're supposed to stay blessed, y'all, before
that's what you do.
Yeah, but you're supposed to stay blessed, y'all.
Alright guys, we love you. Stay blessed, y'all.
Peace.
That was good.
Yeah.
No, the second thing.
What?
The second thing is what to pack.
Spanish and patois. The second thing.
Listen, child, come on now. That was your stomach.
I guess I'm a little hungry.
Oh my gosh. I know we talked about possibly renting a...
Sorry, I'm a little gassy.
You are so disgusting. Don't do it again.
Permiso.